Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video, we'll be taking a look at this week's Warhammer Preview and also seeing what's in store for the new edition of Warhammer Age of Sigmar. It's that time of the week again, as we've got the Sunday preview and some great models coming out for Age of Sigmar, and I think we've also got some cool options for Warcry included here, mostly big models this week, and I think last week we had some really great releases, and I'm really looking forward to those Direwolves and also to the new Underworlds Warband for the Osiarch Bone Reapers, so I can't wait to get those. But let's see what's going to be up for pre-order this coming Saturday and see what we've got to look forward to. And it's straight in with a really big model for Kragnos, and this is a great sculpt again, looking huge. This is going to be a brilliant centerpiece for an Age of Sigmar army. I'd love to use it in Warcry as some kind of monster and maybe include it. It looks to me like it would fit really well with the Beasts of Chaos warband, but being that this is from Destruction, I guess we'd have to try and squeeze it in with one of those other warbands there, but it looks great, and yeah, really like the look of this. I don't think I'll be getting it though. It's one of those big models again, and I think this is more for fans of Age of Sigmar rather than trying to squeeze it into Warcry, but I'm sure we could if we wanted to. And then we're heading down, we've got Lord Croak, and this looks mental, another brilliant centerpiece. So much going on with this model, but I think this again on an army, if you were playing Age of Sigmar on a big table and you've got your Seraphon army, this is going to fit right in amongst all that. But for Warcry, I can't see this playing a role in the game really. It's like more of a kind of centerpiece for sure. And then as we move down, we've got Dexessa and Sinessa, the Talon and the voice of Slaanesh, and these could be some good options. I think we could even maybe try and get these into Warcry somehow. Looking like they're going to be big models again though, but yeah, I think maybe too big. We'd have to have a look and see them compared to the other models, but certainly an option for maybe like some kind of monster, and we'd have to come up with our own stats for that. But then we've got the Warsong Revenant, and for the Sylvaneth, another big model, not so much a centerpiece perhaps with this one, but again pretty tricky for Warcry. There's so much going on, all these little bits. I think he might be a little bit too big. And then finally we've got Galen and Doralia Vendenst, and it's these two witch hunters that I think I'm looking forward to the most from this week's pre-order preview, and I think these would be perfect for Warcry. And one warband I haven't built yet is a Cities of Sigmar warband, so I'd really be looking to put something together with the Cursed City miniatures and add these to it as well, and I think the whole aesthetic would fit in really well. Again, these are probably were originally destined for Cursed City, but now released as an Age of Sigmar release. So, but they look great, and even back in March when we saw them for the first time, we really thought they belonged with Cursed City, but I guess it wasn't to be. We're looking at Age of Sigmar, but again, perfect for Warcry. And I think for this week, these would be the only two that have really caught my eye that I'd be interested in getting. And then for the rest of the preview, we've got just a few things for Warhammer 40k. So if you're interested in grand tournaments and tournament play, competitive play, then these are going to be for you. And then some from the Black Library to have a look at as well. So I'll put a link down in the description below to this article on the Warhammer community site. And then if any of these other things interest you, you can check it out and find out all about it. This week's shaping up to be pretty interesting, with the preview coming on Saturday for Warhammer Age of Sigmar for the new edition, and so with less than 6 days to go until we find out exactly who the Stormcast are going to be fighting, and I can't wait for that, really excited. But who do you think it's going to be? I'd love to hear your thoughts and guesses, so join in the comments below and let me know who you think it's going to be. But if you've been following the rumour engine with the Visions of Beasts this week, then we've had 6 little sneak peeks and little kind of clues as to what it could be, and we've been talking about it over on the Discord channel with all the Patreons, and we're thinking it's got to be some kind of goblin or orc. We were all hoping for the Fimir, but it is looking like it's going to be more like some kind of goblins. But that's pretty exciting. I'm pretty down with that. Some swamp dwelling goblins sounds pretty fun, and I think that'd be really cool. And I'll certainly be able to do loads with something like that for Warcry. And if we can get a Age of Sigmar starter set with loads of Stormcast in there, loads of goblins, more orcs, then I'll be pretty happy with that. So great week ahead, and although this guy looks really cool, I think the stars of the show for me this week are going to be these two witch hunters, and I'm really looking forward to getting those, and also finding out the price first. If they're anything like Radikar's Court at £78.50 for those miniatures, then I could well be leaving these alone, but hopefully they'll be more reasonably priced. And I also hope that we're going to see a lot more miniatures in this range so that we can put something together for a Cities of Sigmar warband. Thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. If you like this kind of content and would like to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon page, and thanks to everyone who's joined so far. It's really awesome. We hang out on Discord, talk about the hobby, share ideas and help each other out, and you'll get some perks there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I'll put a link in the description, and it'd be great to see you there.